In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to find your GA4, Google Analytics 4 property ID. A crucial step for anyone looking to track their website analytics effectively. Whether you're a novice stepping into the digital analytics world or someone familiar with Google's ecosystem, navigating through its interface can sometimes seem daunting. Don't worry, I'll walk you through each step to make this process as smooth as possible. First things first, start by opening your preferred web browser. With a myriad of choices out there, choose the one you're most comfortable with. Chrome, Firefox, Safari, it doesn't matter. Once you've got your browser open, head over to the Google homepage. This is your gateway to accessing all of Google's services, including Google Analytics. Now you'll need to access your Google account to proceed further. Look for the Sign In button, typically found in the top right corner of the Google homepage. Click on it and you'll be prompted to choose your Google account. Select the account you want to use for Google Analytics. You might have multiple accounts for personal and professional uses, so make sure to choose the one associated with your website's Google Analytics. After selecting your account, you'll be prompted to enter your password. Take your time to input it correctly to avoid any access issues. Once you've entered your password, click on Next to proceed. Alright, now that you're logged into your Google account, you'll notice a grid icon in the top right corner of the page, which is the Google Apps button. Click on it and a drop-down menu will appear, showcasing all the different Google services available to you. From this collection, you'll need to locate and click on Google Analytics. If it's your first time accessing Google Analytics, or if you haven't used it in a while, Google might prompt you with a tour of the new features. Feel free to explore or skip it to proceed with the task at hand. Within Google Analytics, you'll find yourself on the home page. But where do we go from here? Look for the admin settings. These are usually located at the bottom left corner of your screen, symbolized by a gear icon. Clicking on it will take you to a page with several administrative settings options for your account. Your next step involves a bit of navigation. You're looking for a section titled Data Collection and Modification. This might involve scrolling or navigating through tabs, depending on how Google Analytics has been set up for your account. Click on it once you find it. Then you're going to click on Data Streams, which is where Google Analytics starts to get interesting. Data streams represent the flow of data from your website into Analytics, allowing you to monitor and analyze visitor behavior in almost real time. Upon clicking on Data Streams, you'll be shown a list of all the data streams associated with your account. You're interested in the Itunaqua web stream that corresponds to your website. Click on your web stream, which will take you to a more detailed page showing specific information about the data being collected from your site. Finally, you've reached the critical point where you can find your GA4 property ID, here referred to as your measurement ID. It will be visibly listed on this page, typically starting with GE, followed by a series of numbers. This measurement ID is what uniquely identifies your website within Google Analytics, allowing it to collect and report data specifically for your site. Take a moment to copy your measurement ID. It's essential for setting up Google Analytics on your website, enabling you to start tracking and analyzing your site's traffic. Whether you're integrating this ID into a website builder, a WordPress plugin, or coding it directly into your site, this measurement ID is what bridges your site to Google Analytics. And there we have it. You now have your GA4 property ID, ready to help you unlock a treasure trove of insights about your website's traffic and performance. Remember, Google Analytics is a powerful tool that offers a wealth of information, so take some time to explore its features and capabilities. With this ID in hand, you're well on your way to making data-driven decisions that can enhance your website's user experience and ultimately your business's success. Thank you for joining me in today's tutorial. Don't hesitate to revisit any part of this guide if you need a refresher. Here's to your success in navigating the digital analytics landscape.